This is the video on the data option for the vector game. I'm going to click on data in the red stripe. Here it shows me values of global registers, main registers, the sub-registers and local registers for subprogram 1, which is where the game is run. Shows the value of variables. We can see work list and work pages, lists, app lists, pages, and app pages. First, we're going to look here at the variables. Game number is 0. The was game number is 0. The task has been set to 1. The base position for X and Y is 0, 0. The base for rotation is 0. Right now the change in R is 12 because 80 times 12 is 960. There's 80 points in the circle. Their direction is changed by 12 each time. Then we see the track value for S, which is the size of the vector controlling where the circle is. Well, you see it keeps changing. Well, we saw it keeps moving back and forth, back and forth. The base rotation is 0. The base R rotation plus is 0. Circle size is 140 right now. See, oh, we're skipping these things. The poly size is 3. And here we see it changing the track speed from plus to minus. Now it's plus. It keeps going back and forth. And here we have the test track size. It keeps changing. Here we have the test track speed. Staying at up. It's gone from plus 6 to minus 6. The test poly size is set at 5. Test rotate is 0. The test R plus is 0. The test circle size is 140. Equally likely is 5. That stays that way. The poly size is 100 and the test poly size is 80. So right now they don't match. And the show pictures is 0. So now it's showing the circles instead of showing the vector lines. Well, now we're going to go to work lists. First two are the point values for the circle for the answer, the X and Y values. There's the plus SS values. Let's look at those. That's where it adds this value to the size value for the vector, and that creates the bouncing lines going around the circle. It's caused because of these values that keep repeating. There's 10 of them. So they repeat 8 times as it goes around the circle. Those are the plus size values. After that, we have the poly XY values. That's for the polygon. The circle XY values is for the circle. And then we have the same things for the test. We have the test points, the test circle, the test polygon. Here we have the picked values. If I click on that at the beginning of the game, they're all set to 2. Remember, there's 5 of them, so there's 0, 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Right now, they're all set to 2. Beginning of a game. Then here we have the line values for X and Y. Those are used when we show the vectors on the screen, when you pick the option to show the vectors. And here are the hold values where it holds the value of X and Y so it can make lines. Alright, next we're going to go over here to app pages. We're going to go to page A. Page A is where it has the text for the game. Here, important in the beginning here, is where it has the color and the name vector that goes in the heading up here. Says that color is 559. And then it has the text for game number. It also has the text for toggle vector lines on and off, and the text for matched. And here it has the text that it puts in the green boxes where you click what value you want. for sides and size and speed. And below that, the other data it has for circle, polygon, and the answer test, black, gray, red, green. That's the text data. I'll return. The only other thing I want to go over is the click areas. That's a nice option because if you don't remember which click areas you use, you click on that and it tells you what click areas there are. Number 1 here, we know that's where the number of the game is put in. Number 6 is where you toggle for the vector lines. Number 7 is where you toggle for the YouTube videos. And the other places are the green boxes, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Alright, this is the end of the video on the data option for the vector game.